What's up, everybody? It's McKinleyman93 here at Las Vegas for round 3, and our point leader is one of, because I wasn't specific enough when I did the points, it's either, I'll end up knowing after this, it's one of the walkers. That's kind of funny. Walking Dead reference, no, but it's Leo. It could either be Leo Walker starting in 29th, or Luke Walker starting in 31st. I am being joined in the broadcast booth with Ren Yorton Fan 2011, aka Aaron Williams. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Mike. Looks like it's a great day for racing here at Sin City, and fans are ready, and we are ready.
All right. On the pole is the number 3 of Olga Ogo. This is her second front row start of the 3 races, and she needs a good finish from where she was at in the points. Starting next to her is Jack Richards, he's had some bad luck recently. Where is... Alright, let's see here. Aaron Williams is starting 18th in the same row as... Yep.
Right next to my teammate Lindsey Johnson in the 88.
Yep. These guys have got some work to do. Guys and gals got some work to do. Sean Henley, who didn't even make it to the green flag in the Daytona in the Drive for COPD 300 at Daytona, he starts 16th. We're gonna have to see how well these drivers do. So what do you think?
You guys say Sean Henley. He's had some bad luck the previous few races, but let's hope that Henley's luck will turn around here in this race.
Yeah, I hope so. So what do you think of the Las Vegas track with the layout, and what kind of racing do you expect?
Well, we can certainly expect what we're supposed to see. We're going to see some like fast racing, especially around through the turn. But wait for these cars to go like around 3 or 4 wide. That's when the action really starts. Because from my races, from the races that I recorded here in Las Vegas, it was a little different. And what I can say is that I'm not sure if we might have a big wreckfest on our hands, or if we're just gonna have some nice green flag runs, or maybe somewhere in the middle. But who knows what could happen? This is NR 2003. Anything and everything will happen.
Well said, and I couldn't agree more. We are within 16 seconds, I'm being told, from getting the command on fire engines. Any last thoughts?
Well, these drivers just gotta stay calm. That's all. They gotta stay calm. They can't really focus too much about their opponents. They gotta focus on staying on the track and avoiding all those wrecks.
All right, let's go trackside for those most famous words.
Drivers, start your engine!
So as the pace car rolls out, all 42 cars are ready to go racing.
Yep, as the cars roll by, let's take a look at the starting lineup. And that was a look at your starting lineup as you see the cars rolling off here. 27 laps of exciting racing planned here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Who is going to gamble their way to victory? We'll have to find out. Pit stops are on. These guys should be making pit stops at some point during the race. Pace car is in. Here we go. 27 laps of exciting racing here at the Las Vegas. Green flag, and we are racing.
What's he got?
You go Nick Bellardo with the advantage on the inside. He's going to try to get the lead.
So you know how these cars do as they come through turns 1 and 2. You see Nick Bellardo in the 51. He's starting to go on the inside.
No caution as of yet. It looks like the 51 car will lead the first lap as we are scrolling through the field here.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much side by side at this point. I don't see much 3 wide action going on here.
There's Charles. Charles is going to be the first to try to make it 3 wide.
Toyota lover Charles Jackson looking to pick up a couple of spots here in the early stages of this race.
There's Aaron Williams. He's stuck on the outside.
That's the last place anyone wants to be in, especially in NR 2003. The last place you want to be is stuck on that outside line. And he's losing track of his partner, he's losing track of his teammate, Lindsey Johnson.
There's race 1 winner, Tim Waycross in the 4. He's moving up on the inside line. He made that tremendous last turn move to the inside of James McLeod to win the race.
Yeah, that's a tough break for James McLeod, but let's see if Tim Waycross can back up his Daytona win with a win here in Vegas.
Speaking of Lindsey Johnson, she's made her way into the top 10.
I'll tell you, JR Motorsports definitely has something up their sleeve. I'll tell you that. Lindsey Johnson.
Trent Dunham.
Is doing pretty good so far. We'll see if she can keep that up throughout the rest of this race, but getting there in the top 10 is no easy feat.
No, it is not. Trent Dunham has moved his way up to 3rd. And it's a well-deserved here as we have a battle for the lead. Nick Bellardo and Jack Richards.
They're battling hard for the lead right there. Jack Richards got the outside line, but remember that Nick Bellardo has that inside advantage in the 51 machine.
And we got a battle for 3rd between Michael Norman and Trent Dunham. Trent stuck on the outside.
Michael Norman looking to go to the inside, and Trent Dunham, Michael Norman will take away the 3rd position right here coming off of turn 2.
Well, here comes Olga Ogo and Lindsey Johnson.
Let's see if the 2 female drivers can work together here and move up a couple of spots, as they will off of turn 4. We'll see if these 2 female drivers can work together here and maybe move up on the field.
Well, they took away 3rd and 4th, so this is allowing Jack Richards and Nick Bellardo to pull away some, but we'll have to see if they can reel them in.
I'll tell you, those 2 female drivers look awfully strong. The 3 and the 88, those are both Chevys. They look awfully strong in this race right now.
As Jack Richards, once again in that number 20 machine, takes the lead. If they keep passing like they are, it's going to bring them right up to them. Okay, Ogo, she's not that far behind him now.
Well, Jack Richards and Nick Bellardo might have company. Jack Richards and Nick Bellardo might have some company soon. And Lindsey Johnson ain't too far behind either.
No, as we're looking at the tail end of the field here.
Got battle here for the...
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Sam White might have slapped the wall. There was some damage to the right side of his car.
Ooh. Yeah, something wrong what happened with Sam White there. That's why he's all
Let's take a look.
In the back of the pack here.
Yeah, you can definitely see some damage there.
Yeah, he might have took one of the turns a little too fast, and then he just couldn't have enough momentum.
Yeah,
steered the car, and that's what got him into the wall. Now that's why he's all the way back here in the 41st position.
Yeah, that's what got him. It seems like he's the only one with damage. John Waycross might have a problem because he's losing touch with the pack as well.
Yeah, John Waycross might have an internal problem inside that car.
And look who's joined the front of the field. Olga Ogo has made her way.
We still haven't seen the yellow flag come out, which is very... Olga Ogo has now moved her way into the pack into the little battle here between
battle between Jack Richards and Nick
Bellardo
Bellardo.
and Jack Richards.
Yep.
That's going to be a 3-car battle here for the lead.
Lindsey Johnson. You're right. We still haven't seen
yellow
her.
flag come out, which is very interesting. Lindsey Johnson still holding that 4th position.
And there goes Olga for 2nd spot. These cars
Looks
have.
like she's had enough of being behind Jack Richards. She wants to lead.
She's been strong this entire season.
Eduardo now. She's moved up to second.
Yep, she's been strong this entire season. Now she's proven it here at Las Vegas.
Position.
Still have yet to see pit stops. We'll have to see. Oh, there it is, right here. Some pit stops here. We got Seth Cole, Jake Smith, James King.
Seth Cole's on row.
John
Whitecross looking to make some changes as well.
And Leo Walker is there too. Sam White, who's probably getting some damage repair along with his pit stop. Oh, here comes, I want to say, the rest of the field.
Here comes the rest of the field, and I see Bianca Roberts coming in the 7 machine.
Everybody came down pit road this lap. Everybody.
And everyone's going to come in.
Yeah, everybody came down pit road. I'm surprised.
This is good.
All right, let's see who's going to be the first out of
This
pit
is going
road.
to be the interesting part here as they'll come off the pit road. Who's going to be the leader after the end of pit stops?
More importantly, who's taking what? Oh, looks like they're taking 4 tires.
The top 3 at this point are the top 3 are taking 4 tires and a full can of fuel. The question is, who's going to be out first?
Looks like that will be Nick Bellardo. Nick
51, and I think the 3 car lost a hell of a lot.
Yes, she did.
On pit road.
Yeah, look, she's right here. Her pit crew wasn't too good with her right there, man. She went from first.
A slow pit stop for all.
Yep, we'll have to see where she comes out.
Olga. She's fallen back a lot of positions.
51 car is in a league of his own right now. As you see, the rest of the field comes through.
With the advantage.
Oh, hey, and it looks like the 88 car is in second. Lindsey Johnson is up to second.
Lindsey Johnson had a great pit stop. She actually had a pretty fast pit stop. Her crew did a great job to move her up to second position. Jack Richards is now third. We're wondering where Olga is in the 3 car, though.
Olga fell back as I'm getting a phone call. Is in the 16th position.
Ooh.
She fell back from first to 16th.
That's a little bad for a very tough pit stop for Olga there.
Oh yes. Oh, looks like
very tough stop.
Jack Richards got in front of the 88 car. He takes back over the second spot, but he's got James McLeod and
Richards on a full head of.
Yep, he's got James McLeod and Sam White, Ty Naughton, Dylan Young, and now Alan Dong in between him and Nick Bellardo right now. Nick Bellardo's got some breathing room.
That's a lot of cars for Jack Richards to pass to get to Nick Bellardo, who's in the lead right now. Nick Bellardo clearly with the advantage so far. The last thing he wants to see is a yellow flag, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. The last thing and more importantly, we have 10 laps to go. Can these guys make it on fuel from where they stopped? There was a race by...
I got a feeling they could, but because they went about 15 laps.
That is true. There was a race earlier in the day at Darlington. I believe it was by Harvick fan.
Who knows who can make it on?
Yeah, it
was Danny.
Yeah, Danny Wells's, and it came down to fuel strategy there.
Yeah, it could be fuel strategy might be a factor in this. I'm getting a phone call. 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Nick Bellardo here with a strong run. He's about 3 seconds ahead of that number 20 car. Nick Bellardo approaching more lap traffic here as he comes across Emily Dong.
Yeah, I'm back. So looks like Nick Bellardo is going to be having a time of his life right now. The last thing he wants to see,
Yep, the last thing he wants to see is a caution flag.
Is a caution.
Yep.
Nick Bellardo, as long as he keeps passing these cars cleanly.
Yep.
As long as Bellardo keeps passing these cars cleanly, that's going to secure that's going to be all but secure with the win for Nick Bellardo in the 51 machine.
Yep, he's got Joey Stats and Austin Ogo in front of him now. He's just putting more cars between him and Jack Richards, who finally got past James McLeod, as he now comes past Sam White in that 22 machine. Yeah, he's the only question.
Jack Richards needs to do the only question is, will the yellow flag come out? That's the question.
Well,
because now, considering how many laps are left with 4 laps to go here, that could pretty much end this. Race right now if the yellow flag were to come out.
Yep. If a caution comes out now, then I'm pretty sure the race would be over. So Nick Bellardo he could just save fuel right now if he wanted to. He can just save fuel and not have to worry about it. He's 3 seconds ahead of Jack Richards.
Yeah, he can go into conservation mode.
Right,
yeah, Nick Bellardo looks like he can go into conservation mode. My bad. I failed big time.
We got 3 to go.
Bellardo is actually pulling away now from Jack Richards.
Yes.
Well, Bianca Roberts, she's struggling, as well as her teammate Aaron Williams. Man, that's not a good day for those guys.
Seth Cole's on pit road.
Gonna be a tough. Captain Aaron Williams is not well. Seth Cole couldn't quite make it on fuel. That's a tough break for him. He's gonna lose more positions, but he was in the back of the pack anyway.
Yeah,
but Aaron Williams and Bianca Roberts, well, the boss ain't gonna be happy.
Just having horrible fuel strategy, I guess. But Nick Bellardo.
Boss ain't gonna be happy with Aaron Williams and Bianca Roberts, but Lindsey Johnson's actually in the 4th position now. She fell back a couple of spots, and now she's moved her way back into 4th.
If we take a look,
the white flag is out. 1 lap to go for Nick Bellardo.
Yep, white flag, 1 to go.
Pretty much cruising his way to victory at this point.
Yep, if we take a look at the fastest lap, it is set by Olga Ogo in that number 3 machine. But Nick Bellardo, he pretty much has a wreck. There's a wreck in front of him. And it collects the 7. We have a massive wreck.
Here we go. There's smoke. That might have happened. Oh.
Checkered flag. The checkered flag is out. Oh my gosh. Oh, plowing through.
Oh, there's Sam White and more.
Trent Dunham. Ty Naughton.
Oh shit, Trent Dunham.
He's in it as well. The 88, Lindsey Johnson.
She crossed the line in 5th, but she
has heavy damage. James McLeod, Dylan Ogo.
Got a hard hit. That's not one thing she wanted to see.
Emily Dong, Nick Bellardo.
A lot of cars got involved in that one incident.
Nick Bellardo managed to win the race, but at the cost.
Look who's second. Olga Ogo has moved into 2nd.
Oh, wow.
What happened with Jack Richards, though?
I have no clue.
Did you even notice that? Olga Ogo is now in the 2nd position. What happened with Jack Richards?
Let's take a look.
He finished 23rd.
He might have been involved in that. I have no clue how, but let's see.
Take a look at that. And the phone's ringing again.
All right, let's see. He's trying to get around it. Oh, right there. I have no clue what started this whole thing.
We gotta take a look at that wreck again, how it started. I wonder how it started, because that was the one wreck, and that really changed up the field. That really changed the complexion. That changed the complexion of this. Oh, it was the 12 of Dylan Poteet who got involved.
All right, let's see
and
here.
The 4 of John Waycross, I think. What happened here?
The 4 is Tim Waycross, by the way, but let's see.
Oh, Tim Waycross, my bad.
Oh,
I failed again.
What is that? Robert Young just crowded Dylan Poteet and put him in the wall, and then cars pile in after that. See, the 7 car hits the 2, just nowhere to go.
I'll go Bianca Roberts.
Look at how Nick just skillfully avoids that.
Roberts.
Nick Bellardo just skillfully avoids that, and the rest of these
Nick
cars
Bellardo
just
staying calm. Like I said earlier in the race, you gotta stay calm. If you want to win this one.
All right, let's take a look here.
Focus on the track ahead of you. Yeah, what happened with Jack Richards? I want to see what happened with him.
It looks like
he fell off the face of the earth in this race.
He slams into Emily Dong in the 33. He slammed into the 33 car, and then he gets plowed by James McLeod, and just his car stops just short of the start and finish line.
The 20 stops dead on the track, and well, not a good day for Charles Jackson's counterpart. It's still a Toyota lover, but Jack Richards and Trent Dunham as well.
Let's see what happened.
They really took hard hits.
Let's see what happened here with Trent. Trent just plows into the 33.
Yeah, a lot of cars via this wreck fell off the face of the earth here in position.
There's one person I want to ride with, and that's
Trent Dunham, he stopped dead on the track. He lost all of those positions.
There's one person I want to ride on board with, and this would be the 3 car. Let's see how Olga
I just wonder, how the hell did Olga come from back in the sixth position after pit stops all the way to the 2nd position?
Let's see. As the wreck
back in
is
6th at the time.
Most of these cars in front of her are lapped down.
In front of her. Most of those cars are stopped dead on the track, and somehow, some way, Olga just crashed in front of her. You saw Lindsey Johnson just go right up in front of her.
Yeah, that is an insane wreck, man. Alright, well, let's take a look at our official race results. As you see, here is our official standings in the race. We got Nick Bellardo winning by 9 seconds after the huge wreck over Olga. Charles Jackson manages to finish 3rd. Robert Wagner 4th. Lindsey Johnson comes home 5th. James Qualls 6th. Aaron Mason 7th. Matt Dixon 8th. Michael Walton 9th. Pichu London 10th. Are you still with me, Aaron?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure because you were kind of
I want
quiet.
to say something about this. I want to say that I want to say that the wreck really changed the landscape of this race a hell of a lot because multiple cars got involved, and really that changed the complexity of this race, especially for drivers such as Jack Richards and Trent Dunham, who were running up near the front when the white flag came out, and that also changed it for Olga and Charles Jackson to get podium finishes. Lindsey Johnson just barely missed out on the top 10 there, but she was able to get her car. She was able to keep her car going to a finish in 5th position.
22 cars are what finished on the lead lap. Last person on the lead lap is Aaron Williams. Everyone else below Aaron.
Well, for Aaron Williams, I mean, it was a good thing Aaron Williams didn't get involved in that wreck, or else his boss wouldn't be very happy about it. But for drivers such as Jack Richards, Trent Dunn, they really deserved a better finish than that, and really, that one wreck took him out. And we see all those other cars. We saw Dylan Potey, notably Dylan Young, Bianca Roberts, James McLeod, and Seth Cole. They also went to pit road, and they took hard hits.
Yeah,
and our potential points leader, Leah Walker, actually ended up dead last. She's actually one of the potential points leaders. I'm not quite sure which one.
That was this. Yeah, that was
one of the
mine.
Walkers it is, but.
But
yeah,
just a horrible accident at the end there. Almost changed the landscape. Well, I did change the landscape, but almost took out the winner of Nick Bellardo, and he finished 9 seconds ahead of Olga. Well, Kevin, thanks for joining me in the broadcast booth, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'll do this anytime with you. If you ever want to do co-commentary again, just tell me, and I'll be more than ready to do so.
All right.
Crazy racer, by the way.
Yep. Well, as you see here, our next race after Las Vegas is Bristol. So join us there. It'll be the Food City 250. after a fantastic finish with a horrible wreck and Nick Bellardo just showing his dominance, Nick Bellardo once again comes away with his second victory in my series. He has that one in the Taco Bell Cup Series, and now he adds a Nationwide Series win to his resume. Thanks for joining us here at Las Vegas. We will see you next time.
See ya.
Dry mouth, it can be the side effect of many medications. Dry mouth can be frustrating, and ignoring it can lead to cancer.